I'm here to talk to you about what the Indian diaspora can do to help India achieve a $10 trillion economy, or to put it differently, how India can become the world's third largest economy, because at 10 trillion, we would definitely be the world's third largest economy. Now, experience indicates that there are three broad channels through which a diaspora can help the economy of the mother country. The first is flows of funds. So these funds can be through remittances, they can be through investments, and they can be through philanthropy. India and the Philippines are big recipients of remittances. But in India's case, the remittances are largely from non-resident Indians, and so it's a bit of a definitional quibble whether non-resident Indians are diaspora or not. In the case of China, they have benefited from diaspora investment in a very considerable degree. Between 1990 and 2010, it's estimated that 50% of the FDI in China had a diaspora connection of one kind or another. So half of the FDI in China between 1990 and 2010 was in some way connected to the Chinese diaspora. India is already the world's fifth largest economy, and it is the largest country by population. So these are starting facts. The second, India's rate of growth by any measurement, regardless of controversies on how it is measured, is much faster than the top four. So the four that are ahead of us are the United States, China, Japan, and Germany. All four have lower growth rates than India. And I think today we can safely say that all four are likely to have lower growth rates than India for the foreseeable future. Earlier we could have said it about three, now we can say it about all four, that they're likely to have lower growth rates than India in the foreseeable future. Therefore, given the high starting size and the fact that the growth rate is going to be the highest among the top five, in terms of the size of the opportunity, the growth, the delta between where we are and where we will go, India is arguably the biggest development opportunity of the future, because we are large and we are growing faster than the other large economies. Going beyond economics, India is a democracy, it has a young demography, and it is arguably the world's most diverse country. Three facts which our Prime Minister referred to in his Independence Day address, when he said that democracy, demography, and diversity are the trinity that makes India special. So I would argue, with perhaps a little more credibility than Akbar, that India is the most beautiful opportunity in the world. And that's what I would like you to believe. And I believe it. I hope you will believe it too. So what is the diaspora's role in this beautiful opportunity, this, what we can do with India? Again, I'll be very honest. To be honest, the extent to which India harnesses this opportunity will mainly depend not on the diaspora, but on India's domestic policies and on India's domestic population. They will be critical. They will make this opportunity happen. If we do not do the right things, that is, if India doesn't do the right things, the diaspora cannot make up for it. However, if we do the right things, and all the indications are that we will do the right things, and we are doing the right things right now, then you, the diaspora, can be a catalyst and a strong accelerator in what India can achieve. Now, I mentioned three channels of diaspora influence: fund flows, trade, and knowledge. You can play a big role in all of these, and you have already discussed all of them in the conference. I've looked at the sessions that you had before, and you've covered the ground. I mean, there have been speakers on every aspect of what the diaspora can do for the economy. I only have a few minor thoughts to add. Firstly, I would not expect anyone in the diaspora to do anything for India that is not mutually beneficial. I mean, I don't expect the diaspora to come in because it is the diaspora. I mean, yes, it is the diaspora. Yes, India should be something that you want to be connected with. But we would expect you to come in on things that are mutually beneficial. Second, in India's present stage of development, which is different from where we were 20 years ago, 30 years ago, even 10 years ago, I believe knowledge transfer will be, among these many useful purposes, increasingly important.
BizTak आपके लिए लाया है प्रीमियम मेंबरशिप प्रोग्राम, जहां आपको मिलेंगे कई सारे फायदे, जिनमें मार्केट न्यूज़लेटर, लाइव चैट पर आपके सवालों के सबसे पहले जवाब, मार्केट आउटलुक, वीकेंड पर मार्केट स्कैन, एंकर्स के साथ चैट और भी बहुत कुछ। इस प्रीमियम सब्सक्रिप्शन में 3 तरह के प्लान्स हैं, सिल्वर, गोल्ड और प्लैटिनम, जिनकी शुरुआत मात्र 159 रुपए महीने से होती है। इससे जुड़ना भी बेहद आसान है। BizTak के YouTube चैनल पर जाएं, ज्वाइन बटन पर क्लिक करें और अपना प्लान सिलेक्ट करें। बस बन गए आप हमारे प्रीमियम मेंबर।